The UK celebrates Tyson Fury's victory over Deontay Wilder with a statue. Let's talk about this.
Push the weight enough flex. The livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This just in. The UK decides to pay homage to Tyson Fury with a statue. Not of just Tyson Fury standing there with his hands raised. They made sure they put emphasis on why they're celebrating him. They made sure of it with this. There you see Ricky Fatton, hashtag pull me glove up. There he is standing over a fallen Deontay Wilder. No way, I had to look a little close. I said, is that Fury on the floor? You know what, in all fairness, I can't tell. You know, for all I know, that might be Tyson Fury on the floor after Deontay knocked the crap out of him in the first fight and got that extra time to get up off the floor, and everyone saw him adjusting his gloves. Well, we didn't pay attention to it because we were caught up in the drama. I'm sure Jack Reese saw it though. But this is a real statue. Now, let me say this. They make statues to pay homages to people all the time. There's one of Bruce Lee somewhere, I think in San Francisco. They got Joe Frazier statues. Everyone knows a Rocky Balboa statue in Philadelphia. But this, you know, this is a lot of celebration for beating a fighter that y'all said wasn't anything to beat anyway. He was overhyped and everything. Look at them celebrating this, and look at what they did. Let me go to my shared screen. There it is. You see Fury leaning forward, and this is Deontay falling backwards. You see Ricky Hatton. You see they made sure they put the American flag over Deontay, and they put the British flag over the Union Jack over Tyson Fury. This is a real statue. Yeah. Shout out to Champside. He just posted this. I'm sure he's going to cook on this today. And I'll be listening. You know, look, man. If y'all don't see what this is, you're blind. This is a lot different from this. You know what this is? This is a Deontay Wilder statue created by Caleb O'Connor. The life-size model of the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder will stand in front of the YMCA in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and be a reminder of the little holders run at the top. The title holders run at the top. The statue was made. I just found out about this today. This article's a few years old. But they don't show him standing over the dead body of Bermane Stiverne, or I think this was made before he knocked Dominic Breazeale's head off, but the man was on a KO streak in the midst of him doing this. You don't see Bermane Stiverne on the floor, because that would be in poor taste. If you're going to celebrate the fighter, celebrate the fighter. But what they're doing is celebrating that win. Why? Why would you celebrate this win when it's not over yet? This is a little premature. This is a lot premature. Why do you think they're doing that? Yo, people are visual. I wonder what they're going to do with that statue. come Sunday morning, July 25th. This is very premature, but let me tell you something. It speaks volumes. I will go as far as to say that they're up to something. They're releasing this statue. Let the mind games begin. This is on, I think, Ricky Hatton's Instagram or something. D ain't talking, and these guys, they've hit the ground running with this. I don't know how long it takes to do statues, but they putting it out now. Why? Because D ain't speaking. Think about this. They didn't put a statue up of Tyson Fury standing there with his hands raised. They made sure they put Deontay in this statue, in this celebration. This is a celebration. They made sure. They wanted you to know that this win was important to them. A guy that don't even have a license to fight in your country didn't even bother to get it renewed, didn't even bother to answer the allegations of him popping dirty from eating meat from an uncastrated animal, a boar to be exact. A guy that says America's my new home and the UK didn't treat me well, and they still make a statue to celebrate this guy? Wow. You want to talk about remaining on code? You want to talk about remaining on code? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to y'all now. Y'all want to talk about me talking about car fires. You know why? Because you don't want somebody that's going to flip on you on the front lines. They are celebrating, regardless of what this man said about the country he comes from. No matter how he said he was treated, they love him unconditionally. They just made a statue, not of Fury, but of Fury beating Deontay Wilder. The guy that can't sell out Alabama, the guy that no one knows, the guy that's broke, ain't got no money. They spent a lifetime discrediting this brother. A lifetime of his career. All they did was talk bad about him. And all of you, all you did was add to it. So instead of talking about car fires, what you needed to be doing is talking about how you can add the gasoline to it. Gasoline, nah. I didn't even know Deontay had a statue of himself in front of a YMCA in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But like I said, you don't see Bermain Stavern on the floor with a yoga pose. They have a Michael Jordan statue down in Chicago. You don't see him dunking over Patrick Ewing. That would be disrespectful, right? Just erecting a statue of Tyson Fury should be enough. They made sure they put Deontay Wilder there because they're celebrating that. That's the victory. Not him overcoming drugs, not overcoming obesity, overcoming depression. They don't care about any of that. They're celebrating this performance. A performance that has a dark cloud over it. Are y'all not getting this? Are y'all not getting this? There's a shroud over this fight. You know, you Negroes amaze me. You Negroes amaze me. You would rather stick to your guns and try and be right than to recognize what all of this really is. This man defended the title 10 times, was on the illest KO streak in the history of the sport, one of them. And he has a statue that I just found out about a little while ago. In none of those statues you see anybody laying on the floor. Tyson Fury, with all of this stuff surrounding his entire career, gets a statue of beating guess who? The face of boxing, whether you like it or not. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you Negroes something. If this don't hit you, if this don't hit you some kind of way, if this doesn't wake something up inside of you, there's something wrong with you. You may as well forever stay asleep. You want more? Found another picture. Where's that? There it is. You see the Bruce Lee statue right here? But there it is. That's how it looks. That's Fury and that's Deontay falling. They're going to put this statue up somewhere. So I don't care. They put statues up all the time. Man, I'm just keeping it boxing, man. The guy has no skill, you know. All he has is a jab in the right hand, and Fury exposed that. I mean, I'm just talking boxing. You know, I don't care about no man. You making it about race. It's not about race. It's just boxing. You a racist, man. I mean, it's just you. And they loving you. Take your ass over there and see how you get treated. Symbolism is everything. I'm sure Champ Side is going to talk about it, but symbolism is everything. They did this for a reason. Ask yourself this, brothers, sisters. Would Deontay Wilder even have a career if he did a quarter of what Tyson Fury got caught doing? If it was alleged that his gloves were manipulated in any way, shape, or form, there'd be an investigation. You know how I know? All he said is, I want a body on my record. And Mauricio Suleiman, we're investigating. Investigate what? Hey, man, Jaime Munguia didn't look right versus the H-Diva, Fayshawn Cruz. Oh, you're just bullying her because she's gay. No, we're asking the question because she looks like a boy. She looks like Jaime Munguia for real. Get on that. He didn't move, but you know what happened? That chick damn sure popped dirty, did she not? Did he apologize to the fans? No. How long did it take to give Cruz her belt back? 3-4 months. I'm not lying. But when that Latina fought the Japanese girl and got beat up, he had the gloves on his desk. And we're launching a full investigation. He was on it. But this is a guy that wants to give away a Juneteenth belt. I ain't got a problem with the idea of a Juneteenth belt. I had a problem with the messenger. So these are the things we're up against. So you brothers and some of y'all sisters, y'all really need to get your head out your asses. Symbolism is everything. They're doing this for a reason. Wake up and smell the failure. But if you want to remain in a sunken place, that's fine. Because come Sunday morning on the 25th, stay your ass there. Don't claim it. Stand on it. There's no coming back. I stand by the car fire. Move!